Hi guys, welcome to Pramod's Tasty Kitchen. I hope you're enjoying my channel, Pramod's Tasty Kitchen. Today we're going to make gobi aloo in little Punjabi style touch we'll try to give it, and it's really good, tasty dish. You should try. And before that, you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel, and click on the bell notification icon. So we're going to start with. I have taken about one medium size cauliflower or gobi, and split it into small pieces. Then I have taken about 3 to 4 medium potatoes and cut medium size of potatoes. Then I have taken one medium size onion, which will be required for the sabji later on. We have ginger garlic paste, one big spoon, and 3 to 4 green chilies. So start with, let's first, I have heated up a bowl of water here. I am going to add little bit of turmeric, haldi, and about little bit of salt. Okay, we'll give it a one stir, and then we'll add our gobi in this. This is required to make sure that our gobi doesn't have any kind of insects. Use a lot of chemicals on gobis to avoid any insects and things like that. So this will ensure that our gobi is free from all of that. So we have dipped our gobi nicely here. We'll leave it in this position for 5 minutes, and then we'll drain out the water. Guys, it's been about 5 to 10 minutes. Our gobi was soaking into this water. You see, even gobi got some haldi color, so it's good. Now water is also like a lukewarm now, so we can just drain out the water. We'll let it air dry for about a minute or two, and then we can get started with our sabji. Now to start with our sabji, I have taken a big kadai. I'm going to add about 3-4 spoons of oil. Or let the oil heat it up a little bit, and then we'll add our gobi. Oil is hot now. We'll add our gobi slowly. Be careful because it has a water in that. So give it a try. Let it settle down. So guys, we'll add our potatoes also in this. You should keep potatoes in water, otherwise it becomes black. So it should not leave the color, it should not become black. That's the reason you should always cut the potatoes and always leave in water till the time you are using it. As you see, I left it in water, and as we are using, I am just taking out from the water and using it directly. And we'll stir fry like this for about 5-6 minutes on high flame. You see, this is the color we wanted to have for all our gobi. Of the color on our gobi and aloo. Now we'll take it out from this kadai in a bowl, and we'll leave the excess oil in the kadai that we will use for the tadka. On the excess oil, I'm just going to add a little bit of methi, and in this we're going to add the chopped onion. We'll let it fry for little golden brown color on high flame. Our onion has turned brown. You see, we don't have to cook more. I have slowed down the gas. In this, we're going to add our ginger garlic paste and chili. And we'll fry for another minute or two, just so that the ginger garlic will leave its smell. Been about a minute and plus. Now you see our masala is ready. We will add our other masalas. Starting with, I am adding little bit of haldi, about a spoon of garam masala, spoon of coriander powder, red chili, little bit salt. You will give a stir to it, and if you feel that your masala is dry, you will add little bit of water in that. Meanwhile, I have chopped 4 tomatoes. Those will be using it. So see, our mixture is dry. We will add little bit of water. Let it mix and let it cook for about a minute, and then we'll add tomatoes into it. I will add tomatoes. And we'll cook for 2 to 3 minutes. You can cover the pan and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. And once you start seeing the oil at the sides, that means tomatoes also has been cooked nicely. A good mix. Now I'm keeping the flame on the high side and I'll cover this for about 2 minutes. Guys, as you can see, the oil is started separating out and even our masala is dried out nicely. So we'll add about half cup of water and then we'll add our gobi and aloo. Guys, I have added about half cup of water. Put the flame on the high. Just let it mix first properly. And now we'll add our fried gobi and aloo into this. And now we'll mix nicely. Yep, so we have mixed it nicely. Now we will let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. And depending on the potato, if the potato is become soft, then we know our dish is ready. So I'll put it on the medium and to low flame and we'll cover it up and let it cook for about 5 minutes first. We'll check after 5 minutes. If not, we'll keep it for another hour. We have put it our sabji for cooking for next 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I will suggest you go ahead and cut some coriander leaves into small pieces. This will give a good flavor and for the garnishing purpose. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and do click on bell icon for the notification purpose. We'll wait for our sabji. It's been about 5 to 6 minutes. Let's see, check our sabji. Coming up very well. Now we'll check if it's all cooked properly or not. So to check, so we will pick one potato piece and we'll check with that. So we have this potato piece and I'll try to cut it. It's cutting softly without any pressure. So it's cooked, it's ready. Now we'll add little bit of amchur. If you don't have amchur, you can use lemon juice also. 1 lemon juice would be good. I'm just adding amchur. And we'll give a good mix and we'll keep it for another minute or so just to get the flavor. And meanwhile, I'll chop my coriander. Our amchur powder. Now I'll let it open and cook for another minute or so. Guys, we'll add our coriander leaf. Dhania patti. Really smelling very good, tempting, and you can have this with roti, pulkas. You can have with dal, chawal as a side dish also. You can have it in the breakfast with parathas. It's very good. Even you can add butter, the piece in this. It will give another flavor of it. I'll prepare that dish also with the peas sometime and I'll share with you guys. This is ready. We will just give a good mix here. And now I'll switch off my flame and we'll cover it and keep it for another minute or so and it's ready to be served and to be enjoyed. So guys, our gobi aloo is ready in Punjabi style. Please do try it and give me the feedback in comment section and let me know how it is, and if I have to do any changes I'll definitely help you with that. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel Pramod's Tasty Kitchen for all the new and homemade recipes. And don't forget to click on bell icon for the notification. I'll tell you in advance that I'm going to show you some videos about how to prepare dough for the rotis or fulkas or for the puris. So click on bell icon notification so you get the notification on time as soon as I post my videos on that. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe.